My beloved child, listen to me very closely right now. I need you to stop whatever you are doing and just breathe. You are not here by accident. The fact that you clicked on this exact message at this precise moment in your life is a divine synchronicity. You have been feeling a strange shift in your energy recently, haven't you? A feeling you couldn't quite explain to anyone else, a sense of anticipation, a quiet whisper in your soul telling you that something is about to change. That was not your imagination. That was alignment. Right now, you are standing on the edge of a massive breakthrough that the heavens have been preparing for you long before you even knew to ask for it. Do not skip this video, because what is unfolding for you right now is extraordinary. It is a connection tied directly to your soul, not rushed, not forced, but perfectly, beautifully, and divinely guided. You have been thinking about a specific person, a bond that feels different from anything else you have ever experienced in your lifetime. And I am here to tell you that this connection is not standing still anymore. The energy between you two is moving. It is not loud and it is not dramatic yet, but it is moving deeply beneath the surface. Behind the scenes, where your eyes cannot see, the universe is shifting the pieces of your story. Decisions are being formed in their mind. Emotions that were once confusing and clouded are finally becoming crystal clear. Someone who once hesitated, someone who walked away or created distance, is right now beginning to understand exactly what you truly mean in their life. Pause for a second. Take a deep breath. Let that sink in. Because this is what makes this moment so profoundly different. This is no longer about you chasing. This is no longer about you trying to prove your worth to them. This is about divine alignment finally finding you. Stay with me until the very end of this message, because this is where everything starts to become real. If you leave now, you might miss the exact blessing that is waiting to be handed to you. There is a very specific reason why things didn't happen earlier, a reason why the timing felt completely off, a reason why conversations suddenly paused, and an agonizing silence filled the spaces that once felt so vibrant and alive. My child, it was never rejection, it was preparation. The universe needed to prepare the version of you and the version of them to meet at the exact right frequency, and that moment is rapidly approaching. Type Amen or I claim this in the comments if you feel this energy resonating within your soul right now.
As we enter this second phase of your divine message, you need to understand what is happening inside their heart right now. You will start to notice this shift in very small, subtle ways at first. A sudden text message out of nowhere, a completely different tone in their voice, a calmness replacing the old confusion. This is not a coincidence. Something huge is waiting for you, but it will not arrive in chaos. It will arrive in ultimate clarity. And here is the divine truth that most people completely miss. When a connection is truly meant to be, when it is ordained by the universe, it stops feeling like an exhausting battle. It starts to feel like puzzle pieces falling into place, quietly and almost effortlessly. Right now, your love story is entering that exact phase. But there is one final crucial shift that must happen before everything becomes visible in your physical reality. And it has already started. You won't see it all at once, but you will feel it in your bones. A difference in their intention. A difference in the way the universe starts pushing them toward you instead of pulling them away. Ask yourself, why are you still watching this? Why is your heart beating a little faster right now? Because your soul already knows the truth. This is just the beginning. The person connected to your heart is finally beginning to see what they foolishly overlooked in the past. Not because you begged them, not because you forced it, but because the divine has removed the blinders from their eyes. Do not skip this part, because this is where the unseen becomes your reality. They are reflecting on your memories more than you could ever realize. They are thinking deeper than they ever have before. The heavy fog of confusion that once clouded their mind is clearing up, and in its place, a massive, undeniable realization is forming. They are realizing that what they felt with you, they have not been able to find in anyone else in this world. Pause again. Let the weight of that truth comfort your tired heart. This isn't about some temporary, fleeting emotion. This is about a soul tie that remains strong, even when distance, silence, and time tried to completely destroy it. Stay until the end, because the angels are preparing a miracle for you. There is a dramatic shift happening in their energy, gently pulling them back to their true north, back to you. They may not say it out loud today, but inside, they have already made their decision.
We are now reaching the final turning point of your story. The gap between you and your soulmate is closing. That internal decision they have made is slowly moving to the surface. You might feel it as a sudden, unexplained wave of peace washing over you today. A strange sense of certainty that doesn't even need physical proof anymore. That is because the connection is no longer broken, it is healing. This is where the divine guidance behind your entire life story becomes completely undeniable. When something is destined, it unfolds through profound realization. Right now, their realization about you is reaching its absolute peak. But there is one final emotional breakthrough coming. A breakthrough that will turn their silent understanding into visible, undeniable action. It is closer than you think. It is closer than it has ever been. And when it finally happens, you will not have to question their motives ever again. You will feel it instantly. Something is about to be revealed to you, not through empty promises, but through a genuine shift in their presence. Do not click away, because the hidden truth is surfacing right now. They have been holding a heavy burden inside, feelings they were too afraid to admit even to themselves. But the universe is making it impossible for them to ignore it any longer. They are no longer trying to run from this bond. They are being magnetically drawn back to it, by love, by clarity, by destiny. They are beginning to imagine a future, a real, tangible future that includes you in it, not as an option, not as a maybe, but as their priority, as something that feels right, natural, and completely unavoidable. Their upcoming actions are preparing to speak volumes. A step forward is coming that will change the trajectory of your entire life. When that moment arrives, all your past pain, all those lonely nights of crying and wondering will suddenly make perfect sense. No more confusion, no more second guessing, just a beautiful, crystal clear understanding that what is meant for you will always find its way to you. The door is opening. You didn't force it. God is opening it for you at this exact perfect moment. The connection you kept questioning is now the very thing they cannot live without. They are gathering the courage they lacked before. A thought is turning into an intention. That intention is turning into an action. And very soon, that action will be right at your front door. So do not overthink it. Do not let anxiety ruin your blessing. You will recognize it instantly, because what is divinely yours always arrives with a feeling of absolute peace. You are standing in the moment of your miracle. Receive it, believe it. If you claim this divine shift in your life, type "I receive it" in the comments below. Like this video to seal this energy, and subscribe to stay connected to your divine path. May you be blessed, my child. The wait is finally over. I know the silence has been deafening. In the United States, we are taught to keep moving, to keep achieving, and to never stop. But the universe works in a different rhythm. If you are watching this, it's because you have reached the silent phase of your connection. You might feel like you've been blocked, emotionally, physically, or digitally. You might feel like the person you love has turned into a stranger. But let me tell you a secret that the world won't tell you. Silence is not an absence of movement. Silence is a laboratory. Right now, in this very moment, while you are sitting there wondering if they've forgotten you, they are experiencing a spiritual haunting. They see your name in places it shouldn't be. They hear a song on the radio that smells like your laughter. They see a car that looks like yours, and their heart skips a beat before they can even realize why. The universe is stripping away their distractions. Every person they tried to use to replace you is failing them. Every hobby they used to use to numb the pain is becoming boring. They are being forced to sit with the thought of you. Do not skip this, because I'm about to tell you exactly why this test is happening to you. You are being asked to master your own energy. If you chase, they will run. In the spiritual laws of the universe, energy follows focus. If your focus is on lack, on the fact that they aren't texting you, then the universe will give you more lack. But the moment you breathe, the moment you say, "I am worthy of a love that chooses me," the magnetic poles flip. Right now, that person is at a crossroads. They are looking at their phone, typing a message, and then deleting it. Why? Because they are afraid. They are afraid that you have moved on. They are afraid that they have caused too much damage to fix. They are sitting in their room in the late hours of the night, staring at the ceiling, replaying the last conversation you had. They aren't just thinking about you. They are grieving the version of themselves that was too immature to keep you. Stay with me until the end of this part, because there is a specific sign coming your way in the next 48 hours. It's a sign that the third party or the obstacle in your way is crumbling. Whether that obstacle is another person, a career move, or just their own pride, it is losing its power. You have felt a heavy weight on your chest for weeks. That weight isn't yours. You are picking up on their regret. You are feeling their soul trying to reach out to yours across the ether. USA listeners, I want you to understand the power of letting go. Letting go doesn't mean you stop loving them. It means you stop needing the outcome. When you stop needing it, it has the space to arrive. Behind the scenes, the angels of reconciliation are working overtime. They are whispering your name into that person's ear while they sleep. They are bringing up memories of your kindness, your scent, and the way you made them feel safe. They are realizing that the freedom they thought they wanted is actually a lonely prison without you. Listen to these words. The bridge is being built. The bricks are being laid. The ego is being shattered. If you are ready to let the universe finish the work it started, I want you to do something powerful. Don't just watch, interact with this energy. Type 1111 or ready in the comments to signal to the universe that you are no longer in a state of waiting, but in a state of receiving. The next time you hear from them, and it will be sooner than your mind believes, they won't be the same person who left. They will be the person who has learned what it means to lose a diamond while searching for stones. Stay tuned for part 3, where I reveal the exact moment the breakthrough happens and the one thing you must do when they finally reach out to ensure they never leave again. My beloved, your season of crying in the car is over. Your season of checking their last scene is over. Your season of wondering why not me is over. The new season is it was always you. My dear soul, we have arrived. If you are still watching this, it is because your frequency has successfully shifted from lacking to possessing. You are no longer someone who is waiting for a miracle. You are the miracle itself. Right now, in the physical world, somewhere in a house, an office, or a car, the person you have been holding in your heart is hitting a breaking point. In the United States, we call it the dark night of the soul. They tried to stay busy. They tried to distract themselves with work, with the gym, with the noise of the city, or perhaps even with someone else. But the noise has gone silent. The universe has closed every door they tried to open without you. Every time they tried to find you in someone else, they were met with a cold reminder that you are irreplaceable. They are realizing that you weren't just a chapter in their book, you were the ink.